Okay, so I'm laying here and I just wanted to share something with you guys. And I really need my community to rally around me. And even those of you that aren't following me, come on over and follow me. I've been trying to do something for the last 5 or 6 years. I have tried digital content creation. I have tried with the home staging business. I've tried with I got I'm a licensed officiator. I can officiate weddings. Officiant. I'm sorry. I can officiate weddings. I'm a licensed officiant. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I can marry you. Okay. So I have all these things, and I'm very skilled with everything that I do. Digital content creation. I am constantly studying and learning, even as we speak. That doesn't stop. I don't just sit around saying, "Oh, things are going to come to me." I'm sitting here going, if something comes to me, and when it does, I'm going to be ready. Okay, so that's how I think. When it comes to home staging, I am constantly reviewing and researching different ideas, and I have put together like a little pamphlet of things. I have a pamphlet of things for everything that I do. But one of the things that I did that I just was kind of like not so much bored with, but I realized that it's not really me, is on YouTube I started a channel talking about what's going on in our country. And it's good to know that. So I'm constantly sharing clips from TikTok, clips from YouTube on my Facebook page, and sometimes on here. I will continue to push the information from this crazy administration, because I do believe that sharing is someone else needs to know what's going on. And if even if you're working, you're busy, you work outside the home. I work in the home remotely. You might work outside the home and not know what's going on on a day-to-day basis. So you might. But sharing that information, just having that clip up or whatever it is, I share that daily. It's Jasmine Crockett. I'm trying to think of all the ones that I really, really listen to. A lot of Adam Mockler, The Midas Touch, different things like that. I do share that content. AOC, whatever she's doing. AOC has been kind of quiet lately, I've noticed. She's been doing a lot of things. I mean, you can still find clips of her talking, but her and Bernie Sanders were like really killing it for a while there. And I think they're doing things. When I say quiet, it doesn't mean that they're not working. It's just that I haven't really seen her on the forefront of social media lately. But the reason why I'm saying that is because I think that that's great that I'm sharing it. I just don't know that I want to sit behind a screen and talk about it, because I would be so exhausted after talking about it. It bothers me. So let me get to the point. My friend texted me today, and she has Andy. I'm going to actually just come back and tell you what it is. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. This is the only way that I can say it. I'm going to spell it for you, so while you're watching this, you'll see it. But I had to come back because I wanted to make sure that I said it right. My understanding of this is, and it's a female issue where every once a month, when the woman gets her period, it's extremely painful because of, and I'm going to come back, extra tissue that grows in the uterine wall. Because of extra tissue that grows in the uterine wall. Think about that. That sounds painful. So it has nothing to do with your period. Your period's not causing the pain. The pain is coming from that extra tissue that's kind of like just bunched up in there. And sometimes women have to have surgery to remove that. A lot of women suffer from this more so after childbearing years. But I want you to listen to what I'm saying. Okay? You don't have to have a child to be in childbearing years. I'm going to say that again. A lot of people think, oh, childbearing means I'm having children. No, a woman can bear a child between the ages of some of us 10, 12, the day that you get your first period, all the way up till 50 or more. For some women, they can have children up to their 60s if they're healthy. And so those are childbearing years. Okay? And so what they're saying is that from a young age, as soon as you start getting your period, all the way till your menopausal, post-menopausal, because usually after you have menopause, you stop getting your period, so you don't have that much pain from the pressure of it all. You can have a lot of pain. Period is the reason, when you get bloated and I'm not trying to be gross, but you have the once a year cleansing, bleeding, and the clotting. That causes more pain because of the extra tissue. But it's not the period that causes the pain, it's the extra tissue. Okay. Another thing that I wanted to say was that most people will have surgery because of this, because to remove the extra tissue. And so my friend was talking about that. She sent me a video of Gabrielle Union talking about it, because Gabrielle Union actually suffers from this. And my friend Dory said, people need to talk more about this stuff. And I go, yeah, along with peri and post-menopause. and all the things in between. And it was like ding, ding, ding. All the things that I've been trying to do with digital marketing, creating, whatever it is else that I've tried to touch, whatever. It's not really me, but one thing that I can talk about, because I've been going through it for the last 3 years, actually 2 years, but it's been 3 years of me feeling a little more like not myself. And so I can talk to you about perimenopause and postmenopause because I can tell you all the things that I've gone through, but I also want to do a little more research and find the medical stuff behind why we're feeling like this, and also if there's anything that can help it. Okay? I'm going to talk about hormone replacement therapy, all that stuff. And I have a channel. I'm just going to dedicate the channel to that. I'm going to change the name, change the audience, let them send out little notifications saying the audience is now this. Look, people, so basically you are my audience. If you are a woman, and I can't tell you what age you are because menopause can start at the age of 30, okay? But if you are a perimenopause, postmenopausal woman, and you know those symptoms, okay? Hot flashes, night sweats, dry skin, unnecessary rashes, hair loss, things like that, because we're not producing enough estrogen and all the things that keep us glowing and all that stuff. If you're going through it, stay tuned, because on here, this is just a long intro video, but my videos, I'm going to try to keep them between 10 to 20 minutes on YouTube. On here, I'm going to do what I call snippets so that you can know that the video is coming, and I'm going to post my YouTube channel, my new YouTube channel on here. I don't want to be famous. I mean, that's not, I really, when I say that, it's my goal is to create a life that I can be able to say I'm proud of my work, and if YouTube pays me for that, that's great. But I really want to connect with people in the sense of you're not alone, I'm going through it too. You know what I mean? So it's going to be called peri and postmenopause, peri/postmenopause, and all the things in between. But I'm going to try to figure out how to shorten it and make it cute. I'm going to figure that out over the next week. Thank you. And I'm going to post it here by the end of the week.